I've got a hammer. Oh, am I going to use it to smash up these crystals? Because it feels like I probably could have been able to smash up every crystal in this game with a hammer. But no, these are magic crystals. Okay, but these ones are not. Whoa, my hammer got huge! What? Those are like crystals. They're like twice the size of this guy.
All I have to do is perform the ritual in the heart of the north and I'll be immortal. You won't stop me. Albert, come here.
Albert? But Albert, you still love me, right?
No one will stand in my father's way. Not even you.
Okay, so yeah, maybe Albert actually hates me. Or maybe his dad was being evil and controlling him the whole time. I don't know. Like, oh no, his dad wanted, he was only, whatever you call it. Isn't that a movie or something where somebody's like, oh no, I have to make her fall in love with me. But then he really does fall in love with her, and it's so adorable? I don't know. So let's see, I think maybe I do these three. And that lets me get rid of all the reds, which lets me get rid of all these purples, which lets me get rid of all these greens, so I can get rid of all the yellows, and then all the yellows. Oh snap! There was a turn limit. Okay, I did something wrong there. Well, then it's got to be getting rid of all these yellows on the right-hand side. Same exact strategy, just getting rid of all the yellows now. Instead of splitting it up into two pieces. Okay, so these has to be that. And then now the greens. Now all these yellows. Orange, yellow, whatever. And then these three. Okay, so now let's find out the truth about Albert. Did he really love me? Or did he hate me all along? Or was he manipulated by his dad all along?
Theon needed the Snow Queen's power, but no one had seen her in years. So he decided to use Rose to lure her out. And in the process, Albert and Rose fell in love. Albert learned of his father's plan and wanted to stop him, but Theon controlled his son's will through magic and crystals, freezing half of Albert's heart and turning him into a half-monster. Learning of this, the Snow Queen intervened and protected her daughter, thereby giving away her location. Thus, Theon's plan began to come to fruition.
I still feel like Mom could have picked a better way to do that instead of just kidnapping my fiancé without explanation. Because that really made her seem like a villain. Really. Okay, but it looks like Albert did actually legitimately fall in love with me.
Rose, don't you understand? Our love was just a ploy. My father is a great alchemist, and soon he'll become the immortal King of the North. Accept this. And stay out of our way.
I am very sad. I just said it sounded like he fell in love with me legitimately, and then his dad manipulated him, and the first thing he says is, nope, our love was just a ploy. Never loved you. Oh, man! Ugh. Albert's under a spell, and he can't resist. Oh, I mean, I'm still insisting he's under a spell, and deep down, maybe he loves me. Maybe. I don't know. Let's check out this tree. I've never seen this crystal. I think it's water. Let's scoop it out with a knife. No? Okay, so let's check out this area. We need to get rid of those bats. Sorry, bats. I didn't mean to be mean to you. You can hang out with the other bats, though. Totally a puzzle. And the bats. Definitely a puzzle as well. So let's see. I'm going to use the silver saucer to scare them. That's mean. And there are flowers with the same colors as the bats, so... I'm just a little confused. Okay, these flowers will come in handy. I'll cut them with the knife. Alright, Alright, any other flowers I can zoom in and cut? These two, perhaps? Come on, knife. Come on, knife. Knife says I'm grabbing... Well, the hint says I'm grabbing a root. Okay, beautiful. But I'm looking for more flowers to cut. Like, obviously the flower... Maybe the flowers are gonna go up here, though. Just waiting for the hint to refill, because I don't know what I'm doing now. I can't... Okay, I still need to solve this puzzle, which I think I can do. Just need to find the thing for it. Hint says, we look over here. Okay, I'm using the root here to steal his diary. Everybody in this game keeps a diary. Seriously, everybody. Okay, so Albert. As my father said, if alchemical fire won't go out on its own, use alchemical water powder. It's rare and hard to get. If it weren't for this magic compass that points towards what you desire, Father would have never found the heart of the north. An ancient sanctuary, or it's just like some sort of altar. I don't know, man. That's such a useless diary, dude. Okay, so the number is 351, right? 351. Alright, gives me that stuff, and it doesn't look like we're gonna mess with anything else there. Nice. Okay, I needed the alchemical spoon to grab this. Certainly. And then, yeah, it's that magic compass that he needed. Alright, so is the water just gonna pour this out? Put out the fire with water. New objective, reach the heart of the north. Do I use my magic compass? Okay, in 3 rounds, you find all the installations to achieve your goal. Okay, so it's this one. And then it's gotta be, I don't see the others. There's the fish. And then, I don't know, that's a bird, right? That's that bird. And then finally, the other bird, I'll just use a hint, is this one. It's an owl. They say go this way. 2 rounds. Now I need to find the other ones. Okay, this symbol. And then one that sort of looks like a backwards Z. And then a rabbit. And a fox. That's easy enough. It says go left. Go left, young soldier. This one looks complicated. Okay, we got a squid. Symbol. The ram. This is too blurry now. I can't see what that is. It's a crab. What? Okay, so I need arrow. There's the arrow. Well, I need to head this way. Hey, I get the arrow. And the way opens up for me. Well, that's convenient. The path through the caves led me to the cliff. Hopefully the compass isn't wrong. Oh, man. Don't tell me he's on the other side of this cliff. He's got some sort of moss on this statue. Sometimes just need to clean it off. Yeah, both these statues. Okay, so I need to fix the statue so I can save everything. Okay, so sometimes I need a little brush. According to ancient legends, these statues guard a magical altar and create the bridge. I was never able to solve their mystery, Eden. No, seriously, his name is not Eden, though. His name is Theon. Did they change his name halfway through? What is this? Use my hammer to smash this. It's a statue hand, I hope, and not like a real person hand. Okay, I'll clean this off. I need to get that in the middle. You need a hand. Giving you a hand here. Whoever could solve the riddle of the bridge, the Guardians will... Okay. Well, if the villain has not figured out the riddle, I feel like maybe I should just sit back and relax and let him just be foiled, because he's never going to solve it. He's not that smart. And we need some nuts for our friend, the squirrel. So, tree branch. I use the tweezers on the tree branch. That's giving me some nuts. Give it to the squirrel. So cute. It's like a puzzle in every single one of these games in the series. It's a squirrel. I've got to get this amulet. crystal goes right there. And you needed the water crystal. Yes. Uh-oh, a puzzle, I think. Don't know what to do about that. Have no idea what to do about that. Complete mystery. Stepping back now. Hint says I've got something. What can I do here? Okay, I tried using my knife on these flowers earlier. You need to click on the right flower and not the left flower. Is that the solution to the puzzle? Because that's just silly. Anyway, I will give you all the correct flowers. You each like your special color-coded flowers. I wonder what's written here. Well, just look at it. For centuries, the source of the magic crystals were guarded by mages, and the sacred tree understood only very dangerous, balance for the world, blah, blah, blah. Another thing in the rocks, I've got tweezers, though. And those bats were picky eaters. Not picky eaters, messy eaters. Wall tiles go over here for obviously a puzzle. Alright, so you click on a tile. So that tile's already in the right spot, this one. So just click on tiles until they match. Starting from... I can't really tell. Okay. There we go. That looks somewhat nice. That one looked nice too. See, I'm trying to get something that matches with that. There we go. Maybe. Kind of tedious. Okay, but that's wrong. This piece is obviously wrong. I guess that one's right, unless this one on the top is wrong. Those two look good together, but it's not the spot where they go. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. Okay, it's a picture of the room we're in. Those are that's the key to the puzzle. Great. So I need to select the ones that go together, I think. So those two make that symbol there.
Salvoria Maldrith.
Whoa! Somebody can read spells. Somebody is way cooler than I thought.
Barathan Zarianus.
And this has to be the other two.
Kindara Vexeren.
Wow, I wonder what those mean. Oh, and now we have a puzzle. Okay, let's do this. Using the sliders, aim the reticles and make a bridge. They turn green when they're properly aligned. I'm trying to figure out that one. Yellow, so... Oh, that one's green. Okay. There we go. That's beautiful. Please let that be it. Okay. Like, seriously, is this not it? What? They are totally aligned here. Skip. They were aligned, but they needed to be aligned, like, a little bit higher. Alright. Man, okay, I gotta cross the bridge. I'll never get through this labyrinth. I have a map. So find the 6 differences between the wall. I'm trying to click on that rock there, but I guess I'm wrong. There are plants there. Spider webs are fine. Chains are different, and the moss is different. I don't see anything else on the screen that could be different. Probably the statue hands, maybe? It says that lily and bear paws. Okay. Now I find the differences here. That symbol. The hands of that statue. These things on the ground. And the box. Everything else looks the same to me. These. Those mushrooms. And finally I find the arrowhead. So now I have all the bow accessories. Okay. I should be able to slip through that rock. Like, that seems easy enough. So the bow accessories, game says I need to look here. That's the bow. Okay. This resin is just what the doctor ordered. I have no items. No, seriously, I have 0 items right now. Yeah, is there an item I was supposed to pick up somewhere? Feels like I need to pick up an item here, but nope. No, it's gotta be in the cave then. I use the key on the lock. That's it.
Theon has already started his ritual. Am I too late?
Father, what's happening? You're turning into an ice monster! Stop!
Everything is as it should be. I'll finally be immortal. I don't need you anymore. No one can stop me now.
Oh no, it looks like we've got like 5 different puzzles here. Albert, how are you feeling now? Bet you're feeling pretty silly, huh?
Rose, please forgive me. I would never intentionally hurt you. But my father put a spell on me and I couldn't resist. I didn't know what I was doing. But he's still my father, and I won't watch him turn into a monster. Or let your mother die without her magic.
Oh, now you care about my mother.
We need the deactivation runes from my father's box to break the ice barriers. I don't have the key, but this should help open it. Find the runes, and I'll figure out where to put them.
Alright, once again, I'm being forced to do all the really hard work here. Alright, hairpin's gonna go over here to open up this. That was rather easy. There we go, found them in like one go.
Perfect. Now give me the rune without a picture and remove the first barrier. Once you do that, we need to use the runes at the same time to remove the inner barrier. Let's go.
Okay, here's the empty one. But I was gonna use my bow and arrow or something. There are no curves or circles on the runes, so the choice is obvious. That? Use the arrows to move the stones to their appropriate places. The stones rotate. The number of dots is a guide. It's like this is 2. That's where number 2 goes. I'm gonna have to do this guessing game, aren't I? If that's number 2, then what's the other spot? That's a V. Okay, so V goes over here. And that goes over there. So I've got those ones figured out. And please let these ones all be correct. They are! Nice! So just figure out the left 2, and then the other ones just simply fall into place. Now we've got to figure out how this puzzle works. Alright, that's a 3. And then nothing else. Oh, that's an E. Really? So 3 and E go like that. Oh, and that's a 5. So I need the 5 to be where... This one was 5? I need the 5 to be where the 0 is now. It's like, that's good. That's great. This one needs to be replaced, though. So that's a 4, which is... I don't know. That's the 2. I was incorrect about that. Which one's going to be the 4? That's the 4. Okay. I don't follow. Okay, this here. That one's the 4, and then assume the final 3 are already in place, which they are. Cool. Okay, this seems like a... Oh, no! Back to Mom.
Mother, what are you doing here?
Seriously, how did you get here?
I came as quickly as I could. Theon is almost finished with the ritual, but we still have some time before he absorbs my power. We must destroy the frost crystal with fire magic. Eden gave me gloves to work with fire crystals. Take them.
So Eden's the guy who works at the store then? I guess I just missed that. Didn't really have time to, like, introduce
We shouldn't
ourselves.
Get too close to my father. He's too dangerous now. I saw a bow nearby. Bring that and the crystal. I'll make sure he doesn't harm your mother again.
Sounds good. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be the end of the game. There is a bonus game. So I'm going to end the video here, and next video we'll have some dramatic defeating.